the Lord, all capital letters. So he is God, capital G, followed by common letter O, and one more letter, D, which is also common. So this God revealed to him. Jesus, on the other hand, started the new covenant, which is the second. Now I want you to understand that Jesus forbid you worshiping other gods. For he said unto Satan, who many would consider as Moloch,
Lions of the Eagle. Prequel commences. Now, Aaron L. Bonner walked about 15 meters in the somewhat full park with his two lovely mixed-race daughters, in the cool of the day. Then, when he went on the narrow path, walking about 4 meters, suddenly a rushing wind swiftly came and abruptly stopped within seconds. Then a portal appeared about 4 feet away, right before the three of them. And then, a voice boisterously uttered through the portal unto them, before the curious yet startled onlookers, saying the words of invitation.
Very beloved warriors.
people excitingly all around, wondering what this could have meant, after hearing and feeling one rushing wind, along with seeing the fiery portal suddenly appeared. Before the grand four, a man whom seemed to be wearing a costume, the two girls with him, and a fiery being whom was seated on what seems to be a throne, in the midst of the swirling fire, beckoning to them, saying, "Come on in." Just before they literally glided before the curious yet puzzled onlookers. Thus, about 13 magnificent angels were seen with blazing swords, praising God. I, Flashy Vijo, became a believer right there, after witnessing the everywhere presence of the one with the two little girls, which I later discovered were his own lovely daughters, as I got touched by one. I am Flashy Vigio, a glorious being, who became mortal, one clear complexion, hot, young, tall, sexy female, wearing two big black Chinese bumps hairstyle with long legs, and now one of his true lovers, one hardcore gamer, and one of the female members of Team Lions of the Eagle. This is game time. Wanna play with I?
Very beloved warriors.
Viewing sound.
I, Flashy Vijo, has witnessed these things firsthand, then and there. Thus, I remembered how he seated in the mid-air, in the very presence of I, along with the curious onlookers, closely gathered around him, while a fiery-looking being which appeared as a woman came at the entrance of the swirling flaming portal, giving him 13 minutes to share the glorious truth about himself, in which he did. And by that time, she suddenly transformed into a splendid young lady, wearing a lovely smoking red dress, and confirming to everyone that Biblical Ephesians 1:23 has literally been fulfilled through Emperor Aaron L. Bonner. Continued.
Lions of the Eagle. Now, as one of my beloved children is about to evolve with me, abruptly, her tone altered as she embarked in asking me a question.
Dad, is this the final stage of your evolution? You're already the only absolute. How powerful above one's measure can you become, since you're the super soul among humanity?
Listen, my beloved one as Esther. I want you to understand that on earth, the soul must develop in purification for the true evolution. However, there is one exception, and that is with me. Fulfilling Biblical 1 Epistle of John 3 verse 9. In short, fragment. One who's born of God cannot sin. Selah. Now hear me, and hear me very well, as the one. My soul evolve naturally, since I'm the exclusive, the one, he, as it's written, a male figure cannot sin. So evolution is eminent with me, as you are seeing. This is not the final stage. It's just fulfilling the law of this dimension. In this realm. It's not of the earth. Therefore, what you are seeing is the law of this world.
While back in Africa, in Lagos, Nigeria, in the palace of Supreme Princess Skaria, Telshore Julaki's phone call got answered. I flashy Visio could have told you this because my angel, which was one of my brethren in the heavenly realm, prior to me taking this feminine coil, had given me the saga in regarding how Her Majesty, who's also one doctor of this oiled, rich, multicultural country, became the first African female member of our Alpha Elite team, Lions of the Eagle. Now I go further in this arcade game. Beloved readers, as well as my one group of curious yet willing to learn spiritually, even this opened analogy, which is based upon Biblical Ephesians 1:23 and Biblical Habakkuk 2:14's fragmentary narrative. Come with me on this ever-unveiling journey of Emperor Aaron's, the only fullness in reality, rising truth. I guess that this one delicious hot dog, which should have filled me up already, has still made me hungry for only one can. Game resume. 2, press play.
myself, I must get ready to go one's journey today, before the sunset, for the gym now has become a celebrity ground. Scaria, the codebreaker, will open the portal to me, not long from now, for a grand battle which also hovers the atmosphere. Even the particular wilderness that I saw in a vision culminates the coming battle between light and the darkness after the telling sunset. I am Telshor Julaki, one of the bold-hearted members of Team Lions of the Eagle, and this is where my chapter begins. Myself, I must get ready to go one's journey today, before the sunset, for the gym now has become a celebrity ground. Scaria, the codebreaker, will open the portal to me, not long from now, for a grand battle which also hovers the atmosphere. Even the particular wilderness that I saw in a vision culminates the coming battle between light and the darkness after the telling sunset. I am Telshor Julaki, one of the bold-hearted members of Team Lions of the Eagle, and this is where my chapter begins.
In the metropolitan vicinity, I then made a call to one hybrid who goes by the alias Codebreaker, for the time is at hand for the opening of the portal which will take me into the bloody valley of decision. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against spiritual wickedness in high places. Biblical Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. This is also a creed, which is our confession as members of Team Lions of the Eagle, and as Flashy Visual would have also ecstatically proclaimed, this is game time.
Greetings and salutations, Her Majesty, Supreme Princess Scaria. The expected call is here. It's your business partner. However, the newly hired secretary did not know him. Therefore, she directed the call to me. I told Ninja Valor to stay on the line so that you may speak with him.
Hi, it's Ninja Valor, as you would have called me, my longtime business pal. How are you?
Ninja Valor, my business partner, Telshor Juliki. It's been an awfully long time. And I say, let's see, my team administered morphine through your vein, dripping from the saline water, so in saving you of your excruciating pain. Thanks, so it weren't an enigma, as we also very professionally resolved your bleeding issue, the emergency. How am I? I could not even be better. But just the real question is, tell me, oh dear, how are you this time around? After the time considerably has elapsed in hearing from you.
Thank you.
I could not be better in health than you after meeting such wondrous medical team. Now, issue. Actually, the world has. The veil of the spirit world, which from the beginning of creation kept humanity separated from the mighty ones, has now been torn by 27%, leaving humanity without the atmospheric protective shield to now have been witnessing the powers of the air. Otherwise called, in the biblical narrative, in context, high places. In Biblical Ephesians 6:12. But what has been worst is that many have been oblivious to this ongoing reality, except to the team in which I stand, Lions of the Eagle, your call. In which I stand, Lions of the Eagle, your call, your call, your call, your call, your call.
forever ready now. Let me take you to my realm to show you what I can make you see. I hope you are ready now. So I can let you know where I'm about to take you now. You know I'm the logical one, full of surprises, adventurous, yet very real. So with all you hear, I hope you can take what you will get, because you must be ready now. Like the one who is truly ready now. You have never heard one like me, and will never ever see one like me. So, you better know this forever now. That I'm the exclusive one, always in you now. It seems like a dream that you can never fathom. Though you think about it, you can never comprehend how glorious this one is, that forever making you feel him inside of you. So get ready. For I'm ready now. You will never see or meet someone like me. In your wildest dreams, you will only hope that you could see me, at least. Just again. So, be ready now. Or else you will never be ready now. Yeah, you know he's the charismatic one.
ये बड़ा बड़ा ले, ये बड़ा बड़ा ले,
While all of these things were jubilantly unfolding in Poor People's Market, about 8 miles away, 2 top warriors of Team Lions of the Eagle, Ayazari Lee, together with Captain Ashala, have found ourselves in an unfavorable position. For we got mysteriously transported to here, due to sometimes overwhelming energy release in the atmosphere, as the one who's finally here, who's also Aaron L. Bonner, yet not visibly in the Valley of Decision, where the fate of Earth literally weighs in the balance, except Emperor Aaron, the very fullness that fills all in all, the absolute balance of everything, complementing Biblical Colossians 1 verse 17. While the white skeleton was speaking about how he was going to put an end to us, I quickly blinked to my captain, for I knew that this was possibly our best time to attack him during moments of arrogance. Therefore I, Azari Lee, released the faith proclamation by the sacred word through, and in me,
My eyes glow red just before I, by adrenaline, pull off one of my power attributes, the supernatural spinning fire kick. I, by adrenaline, pull off one of my power attributes, the supernatural spinning fire kick.
My dear beloved protagonist, I welcome your revolutionary invitation. I bet that I'm your first pick for the global elite terrestrial warriors that would become divine, above all of Jamaica's crocodile gals, especially above that cross-loose crooked wig, that I, Sarah Lee, have bravely removed, in the valley of Megiddo. What a spoonful of such prophecy for the rest.
Skeleton, which seemed to be their boss, knocked out from the kick, plus looking up into the night sky because of the lightning and thundering which happened abruptly following Azari Lee's signature kick. The game suddenly shoo me, on a hill, about 6 stone throw away, appeared what seemed to be an 8 feet tall beast of an angel by the name of Magog. Also reacted to the commotion going on below the hill, along with seeing and hearing of the rumbling in the heavens. quickly commanded what seemed to be just the talking head of what I later have known to be Watcher Wizardry, Arch-Magog's Watcher of his dimension, Valley of Decision, to get rid of the intruders. Therefore, he, Watcher Wizardry, used his spell to make the Legion known as White Skeleton, to become even more hostile against their opponents. Now this is where the story took on a new phase and a dramatic twist, as they, Captain Ashala and Azari Lee, ended up fighting until they literally became exhausted. I am Flashy Visual, your main narrator, and the one playing this arcade game, Fantasy, My Fantasy, the very same Lions of the Eagle, which is an analogy of the biblical truth. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. A fragment of Biblical Ephesians 6 verse 12. And Team Lions of Eagle's creed, our creed.
UFC. Dark UFC. How they have invaded this dimension. Now they are in a fierce battle. You have used your spell in containing these two. Now it is time. Eradicate all of these vermins.
My dear beloved protagonist, I welcome your revolutionary invitation.
Now, it's high time for I, Captain Ashala, to teach these white skeletons a lesson, free of cost. Therefore, I generated my inner power, the light of a burning energy, the energy sucker. After I'd released my energy ball, which boomeranged to these, which aren't flesh and blood, I knew that I was a free man. And not in violation with the Word of God, as recorded stating in Biblical Ephesians chapter 6, verse number 12. And as our creed by fragment for Team Lions of the Eagle, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against spiritual wickedness in high places. I knew that the Legion were meant to be judged and destroyed, as the script left the white skeletons out in the cold. I am Ashala, also known as Scar Champ, and the one who has been captaining Team Lions of the Eagle compassionately. Welcome to one's optimistic revolution. Against evil, I am Scar Champ. Are you ready for the revolution? I am.
Now I continue Chapter 3's Lions of the Eagle saga after Arch-Magog, who's the boss of his dimension, proudly uttered those words, instructing the head, this or that is to say, ancient wizardry, to do away with the intruders in the Valley of Decision. Ashala, the captain of Team Lions of the Eagle, powered up and released the energy sucker. Yes, you've heard right. Or captain, released the infamous energy sucker, which sucked all the strength from the legion, whom were positioned about them, and whom were already stunned by looking at the fact that their already spoke skeleton got knocked out by Azari's spinning fire kick, which triggered the flashes of lightning and thundering in the air. Now, after Wizardry Head, seeing this electrical energy which connected to every skeleton, like current going through a line, then Wizardry Head, or Head Wizardry, whichever way you would have addressed such evil spirit as, yes, became infuriated and raised up back the white skeleton. But this time around, they appeared in full body armor with shield and sword, ready to do battle against them. Therefore, the battle became fiercer for my fellow warriors, namely for our Captain Ashala, and one who's called by the name of Azari Lee. All this, I Flashy Visual has seen while playing the game. Fantasy, fantasy, my fantasy.
You sent me a message saying, hey, my love. So, nabasang, you know me always spice up your day. Simon, listen. I made a little story, right? And it goes like this. A girl hurriedly ran to my love, to my knocking on your door, but she found that she wasn't there. Then she thought of such dilemma. It's like having a pie and you just don't know the hot from the cold, because she was feeling hot as ever, just like Timoy, my love. She said in herself she wants to see you, 'cause guess what? Your boyfriend had her dripping. Yeah. Oh yeah. She ran out to where you normally were. Yes, you. But when she came out the door, she discovered it was the same as before. Oh no. She thought in herself, yeah. How the dilemma didn't go away, because the thing is, Your boyfriend had her dripping because of things. Yeah, Des Moines, your boyfriend had her dripping.
Pull up that tune feel me pressure, medical stuff.
I have a sad song to my something that I have experienced while here. I saw a nurse and asked her a very small favor. Said, "Nurse, please, could you buy me a deodorant?" She says yes, but it seems as if it was just a dream. Oh, Timoy, I just want you to know that sometimes words are not just enough. For the nurse that I spoke with, asking her a favor. Please, 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 could you buy me deodorant? She reassured me, yeah. But I want you to know, my love, Des Moines. Clock keeps ticking. Clock keeps ticking. Clock keeps ticking. A sad clock keeps ticking. She passed me on several occasions. Then I exclaimed, "Nurse, have you forgotten me?" She said no, but it's keep going on like deja vu. Clocks keep ticking. Clocks keep ticking. Clocks keep ticking. Nurse, how long? Clocks keep ticking. So I just relaxed, saying in my heart, what is to be will just happen. Because her word seems without power from not yet seen come to pass, except clock keeps ticking. Oh yeah, clock keeps ticking. Until then, all I see is the clock keeps ticking. Clock keeps ticking. So I made this song to express my heart, seeing how I can only see here. Clocks keep ticking. Nurse, how long? Keeps ticking. Should I wait forever? Clocks keep ticking. Clocks keep ticking. Yeah.
Some people will not fully understand how serious you take yourself until you show them what it is and who you truly are. See,
The day when I saw you on the social media, making your motivation
motivational, speak like before time. I could recall you are so deliberate, in motivating those who are lacking. Motivation. I can remember when I saw you for the very first time on social media, giving me motivational speech. It was something I was pondering on when I saw your face. I was just thinking, who's this person I've never seen before that is on my phone, social media. Carmia, that's your name. I that you are a precious soul. I think as the absolute one, fulfilling Biblical Ephesians 1:23 and Biblical Habakkuk 2:14. I say, time has come for the revelation. So gather all my people for the grand time. Oh yes, the time that I will always speak about. When I see those come together, listening to the voice that I have, I will say welcome, oh little flock, gathering together like those that I could see together in Yeah, it's a charismatic one, Carmia. This is a song that I made because I was so awe-inspired after hearing your motivational speech.